Hello to anybody that stumbled upon this. It's I Am Setsuna, and I did what I said I was going to. I grinded off stream. Levels have been a little unbalanced. Getting to level 69 was not like planned or anything. I actually just did the same thing like 90 to 100 times, and that's just how it ended up. So, I don't think there's anything else for me to really do right now other than go to the last lands, which is over this way. I'm sure there will be a bit of talking. Probably should have got some food stuff. Oh well. Not really found a lot of like recipes though. Gotta remember. So these are the last lands. Our journey's final destination. We're here at last. Hey, you ready? I've been ready all along, ever since we first set out. But I see my role as sacrifice a little differently now. Before I didn't really think about it. But now, along with my life, I want to pass on this hope that everyone has entrusted in me. You still not feel yourself? Are you looking for something? And looking at her land. Yes. Can you sense something? Is it the great power you said you can sense here? There's something inside these lands, ain't there? For many years, the sacrificial pilgrimage has brought peace to the whole land. Which means in order for that to happen, something has been taking place here in exchange for those sacrifices. Learning the truth behind that shall also reveal the truth behind my kingdom's fall. I shall find out what dwells here with my own eyes. Oh, big deer. Lesser Dearmon and Heronil. I kind of just like I blanked on like, wait, what do I do against enemies now? And it's going to be the same thing I've been doing. Even though we've got a lot of levels, it just does not feel like I've really gained a lot of stats. We still feel kind of squishy. I gotcha. We're gonna wait. Definitely a lot more health though. Uh-oh. Dearmon. Okay, I can see why they were called a Digimon. Some of the guide I was looking at. And I kind of messed up there. Huh.
やるぞ。
準備は完了した。かかれ。
力を貸すとしよう。よし。力を貸すとしよ
Keep pressing Y, but dear God.
やるわね。準備は完了した。かかれ。
Okay, yeah, I got both. Very nice.
当然の結果。
And yeah, I guess the leveling did help. That's another Sprit Knight monster down. Right, there was just a checklist I could have been using this entire time. For the foodstuffs. I think that's also what I did when I first played the game. I actually bothered getting all those. Yeah, so there's one more. I think I counted that right. Ooh. Alright, two sibling spirits are said to reside in the blade at the tip of this lance. Modeled after the weapon of a mythical hero, it ignores elemental resistance. Oh. That sounds awesome for the astral bloom spam I keep doing. And now we're going to explore a bit.
Hi. 力を合わせて決めるわ。これ好きで、これ好きで。はい。へっ。うん。先を急ぎましょう。
My elixir sitting around is kind of nice. Oh, well, here's the other one.
しないでくぞ。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
変えるわ。戦いの流れを作る。
I should have switched to doing for that attack.
感謝する。できるわ。準備は完了した。かかれ。
Yeah, it did all the damage.
よし。
はい。
As long as we don't get one shot, we should be
行
fine.
くぞ。はい。
よし。力を貸すとし。
Dude, why aren't they attacking?
準備は完了した。かかれ。我々の勝利だ。
Okay. I think because that's all the sprint I eaten, I'm gonna run outside, save, and run back in. So I'd never have to fight them again. I should have used my crap ton of money to buy ethers or something.
やるぞ。甘い。
Rude.
準備は完了した。かかれ。先を急ぎましょう。油断しないで。行くぞ。
甘い。
戦いの流れを作る。
Seriously?
我が槍の前に敵はない。
This kind of looks like a creature I can just completely ignore. But where's the fun in that?
任務を遂行する。力を貸す
感謝する。
とし。よし。
準備は完了した。かかれ。
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it definitely died, right?
終わりだな。
Nice. I should pray it open or something? There's something that I need to talk to you about, everyone. From here, You ain't about to tell you may... Oh my god. You ain't about to try telling us going the rest of the way alone, are you? Come on. We come this far together. You can't start being all polite now. Journey isn't over yet. Don't want to leave you alone. Your journey isn't over yet. Deadeye's right. We didn't come this far for you to start worrying your head now. Alright? Exactly. Can't really just wander off on our own separate ways from here anyway. Thank you, everyone. Will you stay with me until the final moment? No thanks, sorry. Also, of course. Thank you, Deadeye. Sorry to interrupt this moving little scene, but the rest of us are all coming as well, aren't we? Right? Aren't we? Thank you, Deadeye. Thank you, everyone. They think there's some kind of romance going on here? What's the matter, Julian? No matter. It is just that standing here in the ancient royal capital. Like this is somewhat moving. My late mother also longed to return to this land. So your parents can rest in peace now, eh? Yeah. God. And their daughter has returned to the royal capital. Yes, indeed. Enough sentiment. Let us hurry on. Our journey is not yet over. I'm hoping for a lot of voice acting and Fire Emblem. The upcoming one. Keep forgetting the title of it. I think it's like Fortune's Weave or something. Alright, I'm just a little distracted. Hold on. Ah, just one left. Soul Breaker. Big enemy HP combo release. Oh, that would have been a good one. Damn. So these are the last lands. Monsters everywhere. Yo, look. How the hell did all the past sacrifices manage this? There's a long way to go yet. The place where the rites are carried out is much further on. How do you know that? You been here before or something? Not that I suppose you're going to answer that, eh? Not only me who's been here before. What did you just say? Nothing. Let's hurry on. You just always have to check it. Now we got more of these.
力を合わせて決めるわ。
力を貸す
感謝する。はい。
としよし
戦いの流れを作る。
Yeah, got its ass that time.
先を急ぎましょう。油断しないで。
よし
力を合わせて決めるわ。
これで戦況を変えてやる。
先を急ぎ
Figured
ま
I'd just
しょ
give
う。
him some MP. Another damaged silver mask. Wonder if we have any relation to it.
すぐに片付けるわ。
やるぞ。
行くぞ。
We're gonna wait till momentum mode. Actually,
これ好きで。
blow him.
はい。戦いの流れを作る。我が槍の前に敵はない。油断しないで。
よし抵抗は無駄だ。
我らの連携を解くため
Probably
よ。
not gonna hit.
できるわ。よし。
やるぞ。
先を急ぎましょう。すぐに片付けるぞ。戦いの流れを作る。はい。
終わりだな。
Got a lot of fluxes all of a sudden. I got like nothing whenever I was grinding. There's some stairs.
任務を遂行
できるわ。我らの連携を解くためよ。
終わりだな。
Rondo staff. Channeling magical energy through the staff. User is able to control the flow of time, thus boosting speed of the ATB gauge. Yeah, I'll pass. Let's ignore the stairs. Keep running around here. Be exploring a lot.
すぐに片付けるわ。
やるぞ。
There we go.
我らの連携を
That's
解く
when
た
we
めよ
learned they can freeze us.
先を急ぎましょう。
Needless to say, if I can get frozen by an AoE attack like that and just get instantly wiped out, I'm gonna be pissed. Blood Rod. Yeah, 2 weapons in the same spot. Also known as the Witch Eye Rod, this rod boasts fine attributes and high magical attack power, but its true value lies in its HP absorption ability. That does sound kind of good. Oh, that's it. Run button would be nice, or just something make all this faster. Have you got cold feet? I mean, look around. Of course, everyone does. There's nothing wrong. No. I just remembered something, that's all. There's a legend in our village. Hmm? What's that? What legend? Souls of those who give their lives a sacrifice return as the snow that falls across this land. That's what the legend says. I see. I hope it's true. And even after this journey's over, we'll be able to see you whenever we want, Setsuna. Yes, I hope so too. That's it. Fuck me. In that time wrong.
All right.
はい。
I wasn't paying attention. I looked up and I said, "Oh,
我が槍の前に敵はない。
main character frozen." Thanks.
任務を遂行。
できるの。
我らの連携を解くためよ。
一気に型をつける。
我が槍の前に敵はない。
Elemental soul. Let's see what that does. Not there. Momentum power.
Hi.
我らの連携を解くためよ。
これで戦況を変えてやる。
先を急ぎましょう。
Let's Just a ton of cracked silver around here.
行くぞ。我らの連携を解くとみよ。
先を急ぎましょう。
Hey, I guess I got hit earlier. I should save. Or not save, heal.
Kokoro shite kakarai.
やるぞ。
力を合わせて決めるわ。
抵抗は無駄だ。
できるわ。
我が槍の前に敵はない。
A free parry.
早く終わらせ。
はい。
I long way to go, even though I got the stairs
戦いの
already.
流れを作る。
一気に型をつける。終わりだな。
Oh, now we got gold. Also, crap. I mean, there's two things of stairs. Which one am I supposed to go up? Oh, now I'm lost. This was definitely the previous floor, right? We're gonna avoid fighting for a bit. Alright.
早く終わらせる。
できるわ。力を合わせて決めるわ。
これで戦況を変えてやる。終わりだな。
油断しないで。
行くぞ。
戦いの流れを作る。
一気に型をつか
我が槍の前に敵はない。
Rainbow. A light sword modeled after the weapon of a mythical hero, glows with all the colors of the rainbow. Boosts a user's critical hit rate. Cool. I was expecting to have like all elements or something. Alright, well, first set of stairs we came across was the wrong way. Perfect. Now we can advance. I was thinking it would hit both.
終わり
Hoping, really.
だな。
すぐに片付けるわよ。
よし。
力を合わせて決めるわ。
一気に型をつか終わりだな。
すぐに片付ける。力を合わせて決めるわ。
一気に型をつか終わりだな。
Yeah, I think I should really change his. Yeah, just more HP. But what did I have on before? Obviously Cyclone. I guess I did have Spark before. I really should have more support Sprint Knight on. It seems like, it kind of seems like it's the way to go, this game. Nope. Hey, Julian. Back when this was the royal capital, feels like the center of all civilization, right? This said, at its peak, the capital was more magnificent than we can even possibly imagine. I see. I'll bet they had a lot of advanced knowledge about life, too. Once you restore your kingdom, do you think eventually you'll get back that sort of knowledge, too? There's no way to say for certain, but it is possible. Way to extend your lifespan, eh? Hope you find something, kid. Thanks. Once I've seen Setsuna's journey through to its end, it'll be time for my own journey to begin. As long as there's a possibility, I won't give up. Yeah, don't give up hope. Both are true. Of course. I concur with Deadeye. It is not as if there is no hope at all. Infected by the monster's blood, my body and mind were almost turned into those of a monster. But yet, with your aid, I now stand here in the land of my ancestors. Once my kingdom is restored, the wisdom of my ancestors, now scattered around the lands, shall likely converge here. If you are to find the knowledge you seek, rather than search alone, I would think it wiser to place your hope in the wisdom of many. So you'll help me? I am a little offended. Are we not comrades? Sorry, that's not what I meant. I just never imagined I'd have a princess helping me out. Thank you, Julian. It is I who must thank you. What sort of example do I set as a royal if it is I who am in constant reliance on my comrade's aid? Alright, things are looking up. Come on, let's go everyone. Going on ahead. Yeah, get in the back. Nope. Alright, we just have to get our instant combos going. Which doesn't even matter.
我らの連携を解くとみよ。
終わりだな。
すぐに片付けるわよ。
我らの連携を解くとみよ。
I'm surprised they all got hit. Take it up.
終わりだな。
Doesn't know broken what? Guess it doesn't really matter that much.
心してかかれ。
できるわ。
It's not what I meant to do.
よし。
Alright. This might have everything. This definitely hits those two at the front. Now just do it.
これで戦況を変えてやる。
How did they miss the shroom bag?
はい。イエス。
終わりだな。任務を遂行する。
できるわ。戦いの流れを作る。
よし。これで戦況を変えてやる。
先を急ぎましょう。
Oh, save point.
「無益な戦いは避けたいのだがな。
力を合わせて決めるわ。 先を急ぎましょう。
Nirvana blade. Attacks on the user seem to activate the ancient magical energy that flows within this broadsword, boosting SP accordingly to the damage received. Couple defense points, physical attack otherwise, really not much. And we're gonna ignore it. Just double checking areas. I think we're good to move on. I get the feeling I've seen this all before. Us walking along like this. Like you saw in a dream or something? Did something like that before. It's because of the sprint night. I remember saying something like that before. So you remembered. What I said was pretty embarrassing, wasn't it? Huh? What's that? Something happened with you and Deadeye. No, nothing. I just told him about a dream I had. Oh, right. Back then, I thought it was a dream, but now I get the feeling it might not have been. It's a very strange sensation. Like a past experience that I've almost forgotten, but not quite. Just time traveled, but forced it on everyone. Yeah, well, yeah, boss fight. There's Mr. Reaper. So, you have arrived. I forgot. You are too dangerous, after all. I definitely talk slower with them. It's him! I did not expect to find you here. My will is my master's will. My power is my master's power. Here's your master. We're going to defeat both of you? Yeah, let's go with this one. There is no need for you to know that. Soon, you will be dead. Half my name. Everything will be destroyed. How do you not fear total destruction? How do you fight in a battle with no future? I have no need for the future or life. To fulfill my mission is the only purpose of my existence. This battle is inevitable. I will destroy you. Setsuna, was it? It is time to fulfill my promise. I shall kill you last of all. Come on, just try it, damn it. How about I destroy you right this instant, eh? Instant. Snyder, calm down. If to talk to him, I'm sure we can get through to him. Of course we can't. Nothing getting through to this guy, right, Deadeye? Yeah, probably not. But let her keep talking to him. Deadeye? I would advise against it, Deadeye. To give her false hope shall only hurt her more. I understand that you do not wish to hurt Setsuna, but you, who have led the life of a mercenary, must understand. Some battles cannot be avoided, and this is one such battle. Setsuna, I can just understand your wish to avoid combat. But let me say this. If you wish to accomplish your mission at sacrifice, we have no choice but to leave this man's corpse behind us. If you lose your life now, this entire journey shall amount to nothing. But one of us will be destroyed. That is our destiny. Soon you will know eternal darkness. That was dumb. Descendant of the sacrifice, guardian of the people. Did you just walk?
王国復興のために
やるぞ。
行くぞ。
We're gonna see what he does first.
これ好きで
He hit us with his black hole.
凍てつく力よ。
終わりだ。
はい。
Oh, we do get to see his life. Here's what I want to do. Jillian. Yeah, Jillian. Astral Bloom. Do not use
力を合わせて決めるわ。
the momentum of it. I think we might have killed him anyways.
我が槍の前に敵はない。
And he's back up. Nope. Flipping. But what on earth is happening? This doesn't look good. I feel like he's not supposed to be standing there. I think he's supposed to be like kind of back in the middle. What's going on? Tremendous amount of magical energy is flowing into him. Master of his. This his doing. Oh, Mark, backing up. She's clipped into the flooring there. The sensation. It is the same power as that monster, the monster blood that took over my consciousness. Yeah, we're gonna let that one go through. Be careful, this isn't like any foe we faced before. It looks like a Pokemon.
立ちはだかる者は滅するのみ。よし。
行くぞ。
Rude. Dysmorphic monster.
力を合わせて決めるわ。
力を貸すとしよう。やるぞ。
Now we're just gonna aura farm.
できるわ。
行くぞ。
よし。
やるわ。
我らの連携を解くとみよ。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。やるぞ。
できるわ。
うん。
やるわ。
好きで。
力を合わせて決めるわ。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
変えるわできるわ。
よし。
我らの連携を解くとみよ。私もまだまだ鍛錬が足りないようだ。
Dark Mask. That's it. I whittled them down like that just for one thing. Where is the real you? Where is your heart? Oh. I was created to destroy the sacrifice. That is my only mission, my only reason for living. I have no heart. Then why are you crying? I do not know. Are these your emotions, or are they the emotions of your master who created you? They are not mine. But my eyes are for my master to see, my ears for my master to hear. So your master feels everything you feel. And you feel everything he does. Is that it? So those tears are your master's tears? I do not know. But if they are, then I wish I could have seen this world for a little longer. This beautiful world of falling snow. I wish I could have seen it for my master. I couldn't just heal him up. Don't feel bad, Setsuna. You had to defeat him for the sake of our mission. Neither is correct. We still have a mission to fulfill. Let's continue onwards, Setsuna. So he was created to fulfill a mission. To Eterna? No, Eterna. Rather, it wasn't like a question. Probably didn't need that. Bruh, you know what? Here's my guess. There is going to be a save point through that portal. We're going to double back, save there just in case. Maybe take a small break. I was thinking of, like, after I got through, like, I know there's, like, a whole other area. I was thinking finish up Last Lance. Next area would be its own thing. But then there's also something else I can do after getting close to the end. So, it's a lot. And this did not take me as long. So yeah, I'll be right back. Get back to it. Also, I thought I clicked something to buy myself time, but I guess not. Also, it feels like they should have addressed this in the cutscene before. This is the entrance. It's like a hidden entrance. Are we close now, then? Yes, not long now. I see. Come on, Eterna. I think it's time you start giving us some answers. What is it you're trying to do exactly? Niter. Alright, I'll tell you everything. Okay. I guess we walk through the portal first. The last lands are protected by a barrier. It's there in order to contain an unimaginably vast power that lies sleeping here. A vast power? That's right. A horrific beast known as the Dark Samsara lies sleeping here in the last lands. The Dark Samsara. Samsara? Samsara? I'm going to go say Samsara. Screw it. A creature that was created over 1,000 years ago by foolhardy humans. Now we got dark here. Are these greater ones? Yep. Greater Dearmon. They have slightly more health. Now we're in Frozen Land. Almost feels like it should be the other way around. Or we just came from was Frozen Land, and this should be Last Land. Peacock tree. Peacock reel. Alright, that starting to feel like progress. Oh. Some would call it progress, others would call it the only way.
はい力を合わせて決めるわ
終わりだな。
Ah, dang it. Why does it take me so long to realize?
遂
できるわ
準備は完了したかかれ
これで戦況を変えてやる。
Uh-huh.
やるわねはい力を合わせて決めるわ先を急ぎましょう
任務を遂行
はい
する。
戦いの流れを作る
これで戦況を変えてやる。
Nice, great.
我が槍の前に敵はない
Moonstone. Boost fluctuation rate, fluctuation power. Oh wait, I actually didn't fully look at it. No slots. Okay, well screw that. The big dinosaur.
無益な戦いは避けたいのだが、
やるぞ。
はい
Just one of the thing I was looking at
準備は
that
完
tell me
了
where all
した
those are.
かかれ
So there's 3 dinosaurs. Huh. So this guide doesn't have all the freaking things listed. Fantastic. I have to assume it was done. It was made before AI became a thing.
無益な戦いは避けたいのだがな我らの連携を解くとみよ
これで戦況を変えてやる。
これ好きで
できるわ
よし。
我が槍の前に敵はない
Oh, Julian's almost leveled up again. I was gonna have to actually interact with it. I just walked into it. The dark Samsara destroyed the kingdom that once flourished in these lands. The power that dwells here is indeed my kingdom's nemesis. Even now, as it sleeps, its unimaginable magical energy continues to wreak havoc. It is what brings the monsters into this world, and is what will bring about this world's end. So you mean this thing's been living here all this time? That's right, the Dark Samsara lives on even now. You said it was sleeping, right? If it creates monsters while it's sleeping, what's gonna happen when it wakes up? The barrier hold up? The barrier is still maintained today by the guardian who first created it.
できるわ。戦いの流れを作る。
やるぞ。
Yeah, speed up all you want.
一気に型をつける。終わりだな。任務を遂行。
できるわ。力を合わせて決めるわ。
That is not the one I wanted to attack, but alright.
これで戦況を変えてやる。
我が槍の前に敵はない。
油断しないで。
行くぞ。
力を発揮し、
変えるわ。戦いの流れを作る。
Fuck me.
好きで。我が槍の前に敵はない。
That's kind of a letdown.
「無益な戦いは避けたいのだがな。
戦いの流れを作る。
一気に型をつける。
できるわ。
行くぞ。
やっ。
せい。
先を急ぎましょう。
Arrow's Heart. Boost SP speed. Okay, that's kind of cool. Also, where do we get the 7th one? Wonder if we see Reaper again. Just switch his sides. I mean, if he was created, they can make another, yeah?
してかかれ。
できるわ。戦いの流れを作る。
よし、一気に型をつける。
Yeah, how'd that magic repel work for you, buddy?
できるわ。先を急ぎましょう。
任務を遂行。
できるわ。戦いの流れを作る。
これで戦況を変えてやる。終わりだな。
Kind of looking up stuff.
すぐに片付ける。
我らの連携を解くとみよ。
一気に型をつける。
はい。
やるぞ。
やるわ。準備は完了した。かかれ。
一気に型をつける。
先を急ぎましょう。
Up. Another portal. Relatives sacrifices to pass on their magical energy and life force to that guardian. So that's my duty. The energy and life force given by the sacrifices is what helps contain the creature. As it continues for 1,000 years, but reaching the limits of what can be done. The evil magical energy seeping through the barrier is already causing the monsters to change. You have little time left.
Ikuzo.
力を合わせて決めるわ。
I guess we're gonna fight snakes here as well again.
一気に型をつける。
我が槍の前に敵はない。無益な戦いは避けたいのだがな。我らの連携を解くとみよ。我が槍の前に敵はない。
trying to see side quests. Like when I can start doing those.
行くぞ。
戦いの流れを作る。
これで戦況を変えてやる。終わりだな。
Okay. Looks like there's gonna be a portal of some kind before the final boss. Can I talk to this? That's annoying.
「無益な戦いは避けたいのだがな」
「力を合わせて決めるわ」
Just that easy.
先を急ぎましょう。
Time Forger. Light sword that responds to its wielder. Magical energy, altering the passage of time, increases the amount of SP accumulated when attacking. I'm good with the rainbow.
「すぐに片付けるわよ」「戦いの流れを作る」
やるぞ。一気に型をつける。
先を急ぎましょう。
Hold on. Why does it feel like that's progress?
Ayaku 終わらせる。
できるわ。やっ
Good, that actually worked.
手つく力よ。
これで戦況を変えてやる。
やるわね。
終わりだな。
only need to do it once, but I did it twice, just in case.
やるぞ。
好きで我らの連携を解くとみよ。
一気に型をつける。終わりだな。
Alright, guessing this is... Well, I'm not really guessing. But there's 4 floors. This is the 4th floor, I'm sure, because we fought 3 of those dinosaurs. I know there's another thing with 3 dinosaurs. Anyways, sacrifices with high magical energy alone are no longer enough to stop the creature from awakening. That's why we needed a new solution. A last hope for the future. And so, we needed to reach that solution no matter how many times that meant repeating this. Repeating what? Pilgrimage. That we've all been on, apparently. Archdearmon. They lost some of the antlers.
準備は完了した。かかれ。
And where's your elemental resistances now?
終わりだな。
油断しないで。
行くぞ。
力を合わせて決めるわ。
一気に型をつける。終わりだな。任務を遂行。
できるわ。
甘い。
王家の力を知るがいい。
見切れるかしら。
冒険に切れぬものはない。甘い。
できるわ。戦いの流れを作る。先を急ぎましょう。
What? We got 8 grand EXP for something there. I think it's because this is the only one we completed. I didn't know we got EXP for doing that. I probably did long ago. I haven't mentioned this. This is a kind of a pain in the ass. Happiness. Guard. Boost drop rate. That feels so goddamn pointless when drop rate is determined by how you kill something, and it feels pretty guaranteed, unless it's like boosting it to 100% for rare drops. Oh, look at that. Actual kind of a puzzle. I don't think the mic picked that up, but excuse me. Come on, interact with it. Love how neither time my thing worked.
先を急ぎましょう。
Alright, looks like there's a dinosaur up there, and oh, okay, there was one over here as well. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay.
無益な戦いは避けたいのだがな。
力を合わせてし
これで戦えるわ。力を合わせて決めるわ。
Oh, nice crit at the end there. It's gonna get killed. 2 of them killed.
やるわね。
Be
やるぞ。
really frustrating if they just
ここ
die
で
here.
終わるわけにはいかない。
できるの。
行くぞ。
やるぞ。
準備は完了した。かかれ。
Oh. He did die. Good.
やるわね。 先を急ぎましょう。
Frog squash. Huh. Heals uses frog squash, causes special damage, null to all enemies, inflicts more damage the lower HP is. Huh. I'm gonna be honest, I thought this was Kurz. Yeah, I don't use all creation. But he was the one I saw Frog Meteor on, right? Doesn't matter. I'm just kind of curious on how that looks.
Yeah, there's a-
準備は完了した。かかれ。
Oh,
この隙で
一気に型をつける。終わりだな。
心してかかる。
やるぞ。
戦いの流れを作る。
この隙で
力を貸すとしよう。甘い。
やるわね。
よし、
できるわ。
抵抗は無駄だ。
Okay. Didn't reflect it.
せい。
できるわ。
やるぞ。
イエス。我々の勝利だ。
A very powerful jump. Was this 4-3 or 4 or 3 actually? Oh, there's a save point. Now we're finally here. You finally arrived. Been waiting for all of you. Alright, let's go ahead. Yeah, it's a portal to get the hell out of here. Finally, we meet. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. What? What? Why is there a fake Eterna here? Have they not been paying attention? What is it? A monster? Don't worry. Put away your weapons. She's no foe. Really? You sure it's alright? We can trust you, right? Right? It's so shiny. I am her clone. Her clone? We give her the same voice then. I created Eterna using my magical energy. Slightly different, I guess. I couldn't help it. I'm just autopiloting. Who are you? Was she my clone? I mean, I thought I was gonna pick the top one. I am the time judge. I no longer recall my human name. For time immemorial, I've guarded this land, awaiting the coming of the sacrifices. I'm unable to leave here. That is why I created Eterna, to move around the outside world on my behalf. Eterna's role is to bring the sacrifice Setsuna here. The role has now been fulfilled. That role has now been fulfilled. I came here intending to pass on my magical energy and life force to you. But if that won't change anything, then I want to change the future myself. I want there to be a future where families and friends can live together and laugh together. Then let us change it, Setsuna. Huh? You are special, Setsuna. You are able to choose your destiny. You, Setsuna, are our last hope for a new future. It is exactly as she said. It is exactly as Amanda said. She saw hope in you, and she was right. Mom did? I believed her and watched over this last glint of hope. I have watched you grow and learn. Thanks to you, I am now ready to stake everything on one other option. Instead of sealing away the dark samsara, we should destroy it completely. Destroy it completely? Why didn't you just do that in the first place then? If you fail, this land and all life in it will be destroyed. The decision to attempt such a fearsome battle cannot be made lightly. Yeah, anyone could get nervous if they had a decision like that weighing down on them. But now you must make your choice. Pass on your magical energy and life force to me as sacrifice, or to destroy the dark samsara. Which shall you choose? My mind is already made up. I want to know what the others think, though. Yeah, just go ahead and die. I guess we gotta pick this. Deadeye, are you really sure? I mean, we can try befriending it. Is that what you're thinking? We might as well, right? After all this, you really think we're gonna chicken out now? One moment. Heck. If there is a chance to break this vicious cycle, then we must seize that chance. For the sake of my people, I too shall lend you my strength. Thank you, all of you. Feel the same way too. Want to change things, and to do so I must fight. Everyone alright with that? Any female characters? This time it seems you have finally decided. Finally, this time. Look, all this stuff about repeating, or whatever it is, it was. Took us a long time to get this far. Nothing with the riddles, eh? I have given you this choice many times before. To defeat our foe and bring the world into the future. Or to avoid battle and leave the situation unchanged. Up until now, you have always chosen to avoid battle. But each time, the outcome was always the same, one of destruction. And each time, I once again wound back time. Over and over again. Over and over and over again. Using the power of the space-time sprint night. Space-time sprint night? That's alright. I've traveled on this journey together with all of you every single one of those times. Although I'm sure none of you remember, of course. What? I don't remember a thing. Each time we chose to evade combat, and each time was wound back once again. Does that not mean this world does not move towards the future? Yes. This world constantly repeats the same period of time. That is true. When time is wound back, no one retains their memories. The fuck is going on with Reaper then? Except for me, the user of the Sprint Knight, and except for Eterna. But very rarely, it seems distortions can occur, causing others to also retain their memories. That is likely the cause of your dreams, Setsuna. The cause of your sense of deja vu. Everything is repeated the same. How far is time wound back? Using the day of my promise with the previous sacrifice as a reference point, I continued to wind back time to that point over and over again. Each time, though, the events that unfolded in more or less the same way. However, the journey has been different. The rapidly changing monsters, the vanished land, the appearance of the Reaper. Oh, okay, there we go. And most unexpectedly of all, the Deadeye's appearance. None of those things ever happened once before, not once. This is a hell of a lot to take in all of a sudden. And we got no way of knowing if it's true or not. So this means you've seen lots of different versions of us, right, Eterna? Yes. You were all different each time, though only slightly. Did I tell you about the other curs? Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to know. When I think of all these thousand years that you lived alone, it makes my heart ache. Thank you, but I am fine. I have simply lived for a little too long. And anyway, my role shall soon end. Huh? I want you to show me proof. Proof that you truly possess the strength to defeat our foe. Proof that you have surpassed me. But you can't. Yeah, after all this, why did spam the A button so many fucking times? I must thank you. Starting with the appearance of Deadeye, many changes have come to pass. These changes appear to have also affected me. I have just remembered something. Huh? I remember my own name in the name of the person I once loved. Although, of course, this was 1,000 long years ago. I'm glad to have met all of you. Is she somehow also Setsuna? Then come with us. No, Setsuna, you must face me. You must fulfill your role. And I must fulfill my role.
王国復興のために
やるぞ。
行くぞ。
力を貸すとし。
帰るわ。
覚悟せよ。はあ。
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
That was quick.
はい。
Run chill.
これ好きで。うん。
力を貸すとし。
準備は完了した。かかれ。
I messed up. Used the wrong character there.
はい。
うん。我らの連携を解くとみよ。
Yeah, see, that is a lot more damage.
やるぞ。
Okay, we're gonna use Aura. We're gonna fucking press
力を
Y
貸すとし。
to heal the status effects.
はい。
よし。
行くぞ。これ好きで。イエス。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
はあ。
できるわ。
やるぞ。
イエス。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
行くぞ。
はい。
Alright, that sucked. There we go. I got real worried on that one.
俺の勝利だ。
What strength. I know you have what it takes to create a future for this world. Ain't you gonna help us out in the final battle then? I've entrusted my life force and magical energy unto him. Him? In order to save many lives from doom, in order to create a future for everyone. Your strength shall also be needed. Damn, you're still alive? Wait. Are you here as our enemy, or are you... I have come here of my own will. What's that mean? When his physical body was destroyed, the dark samsara control over him disappeared. I then channeled magical energy into his residual life force, thus resurrecting him. But he's our enemy. If he did become our ally, he'd definitely make a powerful one. Well, yeah, but... I did not know if he, who cared not for his own life, would wish to be granted life again. I took on a gamble on whether or not to resurrect him. Even if he has been freed from the thrall of the dark samsara, we must still remain vigilant. We cannot disregard the possibility that he is still our enemy, and that he shall yet attack us. Welcome him as an ally. He's our enemy. Fight him. Yeah, just come on. I am not your ally. I am indebted to Setsuna and to Eterna. I trust him. If he is truly our ally, then a strong one he shall undoubtedly be. Yeah, I think Eterna said that already. What should we call you? I have no name. You may call me by whatever one you wish. Vitus. You want to use this? Yeah. Vitus. Very well. Thank heavens. Thank you, all of you. Please put an end to this long battle and bring this world into the future. Eterna, before long you too shall no doubt disappear. Please, watch over them as long as there is life in you. Finally, I can sleep. Before you do, will you tell us your name? Oh, Eutis. That is my name. Eutis. Thank you. You have more than played your part. Have a good rest. What's this shaking? What the hell's going on? Barrier is gone. There's no longer anything protecting the world. All we can do now is fight. Our enemy is this vastly powerful creature that's been storing up its energy for 1,000 years? This is no time for hesitation. We are this world's lost hope, are we not? Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. I guess he's got the shadow element. Yeah. Okay, well, I I think this means now I can do side quests and whatnot. But let's see. I think if there is no instant portal back to all the way here, I don't care. Okay, there is an instant portal back. Alright, so we will look at side quests the next time I play. And depending on how long that takes, I mean, got an airship is mostly just gonna be talking, I feel. Ugh. Yeah, we'll do the side quests. I think each character gets one. And then, depending on how long it takes, it's either gonna be split into 2 parts, or it's going to just be that's it. Either way, we are done for now. So if anyone's watching, thanks for watching. And until next time, have a good one.